I have to go fetch some charcoal. I don't know if I've got a lighter. I think I've got a lighter somewhere.
You have 20 lighters on your desk.
Yes, on my desk. I have none here. I have none lighters here.
None lighters.
I think this is good. So.
I just need coffee is all.
Coffee. Where's the coffee?
I was going to go get it, but then you said you hadn't,
What is this?
You were late and you hadn't turned on.
Why don't you ask that young son of mine to bring me 2 bags of that charcoal that's inside?
Okay. I mean, I can throw them at you.
Are we live yet?
Let me check.
We are late and gay with a H today.
Yes, you're live. You're on. They see you.
Okay. Good morning, goeiemorgen.
I'm going to go get coffee.
So I cut these barrels yesterday. Nicole's going to go get us some coffee. So I cut these barrels yesterday, and I thought I had some steel, but the steel I got is 3x3 inch posts, which is way overkill for this. So I have to buy some steel. So I was trying to make a plan and thinking what I can do, and I had all kinds of ideas. And I thought, you know what, I got a bunch of cinder blocks. I'm just going to set them on the cinder blocks for now, and I'll make some legs in the week sometime, or next week or somewhere. I'll make some legs, but the cinder blocks should carry them pretty good. It's not like we're going to put a whole hog on this, so that looks like it's working. So I wasn't sure exactly how to do it, so I just put a set in front and back, and I just kind of balance it in the middle. So that seems to be working. And then I've got some charcoal over here. I've got to get rid of a whole bunch of shit here today. Well, this morning still. But I've got to burn these barrels clean because I don't want someone to make meat on there, and then, we got problems with poisoning people. So I'm going to burn them now. And we'll see if there's any sticks or stuff laying around. I'll tell my kids to bring the sticks, and that'll be a lot of fun for them. So they can put some sticks in the fire. And then Nicole has organized us coffee. I'm just waiting for my boy to bring me charcoal so I can throw it in here. It's lump charcoal, so it's fine. It'll work well. I'm going to try and put a whole bag on each one and just burn it clean. Get as much out of here as possible, and then we'll throw some sticks and stuff in, and then we'll just discard the hot ash, maybe even in the tractor scoop. Try and get all of this done. This is all going to be done by 11. Of course, we are the lucky winners of all kinds of wind today, so that's nice.
Just take them. I'm going to get the charcoal because I think our son's ears are broken.
Oh, okay. Sometimes I don't understand. I wish I had parents like me, because I very much despise giving my kids any kind of hidings, but sometimes it's the only thing that opens the ears for the boy, specifically for the boy. Okay, hold on. You know what? I could have gotten that. Oh, my wife. I was busy moving this. So yes. Give you. All right, I got it.
Can't I act like muscle woman?
Right, you obviously brought me a lighter, right? No, okay, don't worry. I will get that now.
Yeah, I forgot the lighter part.
All right.
No, I was annoyed at the boy for not listening.
Sure, I don't know where that thing's focusing right now, but make sure we are in the camera because we are walking around here a lot, and I don't know what is focusing where.
It is. I'm not exactly sure how far, but it is.
Yeah. All right. So I want to just move these stones because someone's going to fall over them. I can see it. And then I'm going to light those guys up. Now, I want to make some tallow scones because I've been thinking about the mayo scones, and I think I can change them into tallow. And but I don't know if my kids, they will use all the milk and put the empty jug back in the fridge, and then say, "Oh, I have no milk." After putting the empty jug back in the fridge. So I don't know how much milk we got to make said tallow scones. But I don't think we'll have much of a farmer's market. I was hoping we have maybe 5 people, but everybody says they want the farmer's market. Nobody wants to actually bring stuff to said farmer's market. So it makes it a little hard, Everybody's like, yeah, farmer's market, that would be cool. Okay, you got some stuff to bring. I don't think I'm going to attend your farmer's market.
Not this time.
Yeah.
Next time.
Next time. Always next time.
Always next time. By the way, say good morning to Lemon. She is hopping on, saying hello. Marcus is listening in. I see you've been commenting.
Yes.
But Lemon does say children are always born with selective hearing disorders. How did you know?
Oh man, drives me insane. Yeah, I want to clean all of these things up.
It's a bit much sometimes. You think you're asking for such a minor thing of help, and then it's like they don't respond.
Quick so I can start.
There's like 20 by your desk.
I know, but I got none by me.
Okay, he
20 by the desk and none by me.
He keeps them everywhere. The lighter situation, it's a never-ending joke, I guess, with our family, just because we always find them. Everybody finds them. You would swear we are heavy chain smokers. No, it's for grills. It's for girls. And the kids know if they find a lighter, just hand it back to dad, because obviously it's dad's and it was misplaced somewhere. Because it's normally in a pocket, in the back pocket, in the front pocket, and set on some kind of surface somewhere where it shouldn't have been set. Because that is the least of our concerns, is where's the lighter, because I know there's no other use for it besides to start a fire. Speaking of, that was pretty fun yesterday, getting these guys chopped in half and then cleaned up. We got a little creative with the stone frame, as you see. He will obviously correct this in due time, but for now, it should work great, and that is all that matters. Lemon says for grown men, it never changes.
What's that?
I think the ears.
The selective hearing. Yes, but when you're grown, there's no spanking. So, there's no way to open them.
Or is it selective spanking?
Right. All right. So I'm going to, much against my better judgment, just do this.
I think that's a great idea. Why is that against your better judgment?
Because the bottom is going to burn last. But I'm going to see if I can remedy that.
Okay.
And it's not true. I hear everything my wife says. I just choose to react to certain things.
Choose to not respond.
Oh, no. Like certain things I will like, and then other things I'll like, maybe if I say nothing, she'll forget about that.
Did you hear that?
Not that I didn't hear her.
Sorry, Lemon. Sometimes things just come out of my mouth and I didn't stop it. What do they call that? Asperger's. When you don't hold back on what you say. Where is Bright to take another sparking picture?
Yep.
So what do you guys think? Can you see behind us? It is all cleaned up. Anton rallied the children.
I still got to do the
bits. I know, but over here in front of our manufacturing building, I told him it looks awesome. I'm very happy to actually see my building now. No.
Yes. Right.
No, and it's not, we try not to have messes, but man, we have to choose our battles. I was complaining last night that I haven't done as much as I wanted to do. And Anton's like, well, haven't you seen what we've done outside? Like, I know. I still want to do more because I always want to do more.
Yeah. Burn, baby, burn.
Gotta
burn this thing clean. And this should make a good amount of air through here because there's 3 big holes each side.
Yeah.
So that should work. It's just, of course, with the bag burning, we're going to get some ash, but that's okay.
Yes, plenty of wind out here today. Man, you guys missed it. Yesterday afternoon, we have some lockers on our deck, and they actually fell over.
Oh, yeah. It blew the what's the name's right over, huh? Yes. I got one of those jumping spiders. They like me. They always follow me around.
They're very fascinating looking.
Yes.
I had to look up this spider. It's black and fuzzy and has a little, white dot on its butt?
I think so,
or a stripe or something. A couple little white markings, but overall black, fuzzy. It's not big, dime size, maybe all in all, legs included. But it freaked out our daughter one day, so I looked it up to see what it was. It's just a jumping spider. They're very good for other bugs, so obviously not upset to have these guys. But I told Anton they were watching me while I was packing the other day. Were on top of my refrigerator. I'm like, why are you up there? Because I can't get to you. So it's going to take me some effort. I'm a little vertically challenged is the term. Is that right?
Yes.
Vertically challenged.
Vertically challenged.
So I couldn't get it. I got one of them because he eventually came down and wound up on the handle of my refrigerator while I'm packing. I'm like, dude, no. So I took him outside and I actually gave him or put him on our plants because I'm sure there's something in that he could eat outside. And then the other one, I tried to get to it, but it was on top of the fridge and it just went back. And so I lost that battle. So I'm sure he's still there laughing at me.
Trying to not set myself on fire today. That would be good.
Yes, please. Remember, the kids like you.
Yes. Trying to get that stuff off. Whatever it is. I think it's gonna
right? Use a stick vacuum for those high bugs. Works great. Man, I did that. What did I do that with? A wasp one day.
Yes.
Anton laughed at me. I so locked that thing up in that vacuum. It was it's a tub vacuum.
Yes.
But it's got
like a shop vac.
Shop vac, yeah. And it's got the just long wand and extenders and everything. So I just whoop and then just plugged it up. It's like I'm gonna leave you right there. I'm sure it didn't kill it, but I felt better. That was warm.
Yes.
That was very warm.
I just want to, the fire will basically singe any chemicals or anything
Yes.
like that or right off it.
Yes.
See the...
I see it. It's not melting away.
No, it's just, I think it's because of the expansion of the metal, it'll just
Yeah.
come loose.
Yeah, it's coming off a little bit.
This is working well, though.
I would, focus you guys in on that, but electrical devices by hot things like that, not always advised. Lots of fire liquid. Are we going to be out after this?
No, I've got
Okay.
another bottle inside. But I planned on using this to, just clean
burn
these
it.
things
Okay.
off.
Just checking in case I needed to do anything.
Whew, sorry. I still got to go mow the lawn there as well.
All kinds of stuff still outstanding.
Yeah.
And by the way, if anybody didn't know, today is National Barbecue Day.
Yes.
Yes, we found that out. Fascinating that we picked that for our first braai. That kind of worked out.
Well, I think that should be a standard now.
So I always have to wonder about the national days. Are they the specific day? Is it the third Saturday? What does it stand for? So I'll have to figure that out. Because obviously Saturday is much more important for us.
Yes. Oh,
How hot is it?
actually not bad.
Not okay.
I mean,
But yeah, it looks
Well,
like
probably-
it's almost like peeling off. It's like a skin.
yeah, it's...
And that's more ideal. Get it out.
Yeah.
I mean, if we
Well,
can.
that's what I want to do.
I've been watching a lot of reptile stuff with the kids, so obviously this is shedding, right?
Yes.
They really get a kick out of anything animal, and right now it's been a reptile thing, so that's all good with me.
All right. There we go. Any of the stuff get out of here. Just throw it in the middle of that one so it doesn't set the bin on fire.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, because everything's paper and plastic and such in there, huh?
Yes. But this stuff's basically melting. It's just melting off. Who else is saying what? Who else can I say good morning to?
CK is in. Good
Okay,
morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Sorry, less action this morning. Yesterday we were actually cutting the barrels open. Today we're just burning them clean. You know, I was thinking if I had the steel I would make the legs this morning, but apparently I have the wrong steel. So there we go. Yeah.
It's coming off good.
Yeah, a little bit by a little
And
bit.
David's dog spa. What is
Hey,
that?
David, how are you?
That's awesome. We have a Diva dog mom and David's dog spa. I like it. I like it. Sorry,
Yeah,
Diva's not on.
David's a regular on a lot of the streams I'm on.
Ah, and cheers from Wichita, as in Wichita Falls? Because if that's the case, that's sure not far. Or are you further, like the northeast, whom someone is complaining the weather is, what did you say? Cold, damp, and rainy again. I'm sorry, Lemon. That's not good for bees. South Central Kansas. Wrong, Wichita. Darn. Yeah, I have to chuckle at the amount of reused names here in the States, because you never know which area someone's talking about unless they give city and state, of course, or region. What was in the barrel prior? Marcus, that is a very good question. We do not know. Hence the fire. He asked what was in the barrel. I don't know.
Nobody knows.
I don't know. Burn it. Just burn it. That's the answer.
Yep.
If you don't know, just burn it.
The roof is on fire.
That is correct.
That's why I just put a whole bag of charcoal on you, and we're just gonna burn it.
Yeah.
That one's
Lemon watched my muscles as I carried the charcoal. I can act like I'm that strong. I'm not. That is something I miss. I told Anton I want to find a way for us to get our workout equipment out. We never had an abundant equipment set, but we were big on dumbbells and just a bench, and it's been a minute. I miss that stuff. We're not big gym people, but we do try to take care of ourselves.
Well, we don't go to the gym, but we try and just do a little bit of workout. You can see it's been a minute.
Ah.
All right, this guy I think is just about done for.
Woof. That's heat. It does look like some of the stuff's come off though. It looks good.
It'll come off every time we braai. It'll come off more and more.
You guys are talking breeds of dogs. I feel so green when it comes to that. I do not know the dog breeds. I had a customer come in. When was that, Anton? Like a month ago or so?
Yeah, I think so.
Professional dog trainer with a, gosh, it was a terrier of some kind. Gorgeous dog, absolutely gorgeous dog. But I know nothing. She gave me this whole spiel of what she did in this weekend retreat, and she had such a good time. And like, it was over my head, but I loved her passion for it. So I really encourage people, if that's what you like to do, you do what you do. But Yorkies, Lemon, I know they're small.
Yes. It's like slipper size.
Slipper size, there
Yes.
you go.
Half cats.
Schnauzers, those are kind of medium size, right?
No, Yorkies.
Schnauzer.
Oh, Schnauzer. Okay, yeah.
No, medium size.
No, I'm thinking. I
What's
thought
a
you said
Westie?
Yorkie.
No, I did say Yorkie. What's a Westie, though? I don't know what a Westie is. And a Korean Terrier, if I'm saying that correctly. I don't know. I'm probably not.
Yep. You ask me biltong, I give you many answers. You ask me dogs,
Oh, I don't
it's
know.
got a sharp end. That's all I
A
know.
sharp end.
Yes.
Yes. When we were in Roanoke, we had the pleasure of having an awesome older dog with us. I had her since she was 4 months old. She was what did I tell you? She was boxer collie mix, I
Yes.
think, something like that. She was a rescue.
Yes.
Oh, that girl. She was deaf and blind by the end, but man, she just did her thing. She had her rut, and she liked her outside. That was it. I think she could smell real well. Westie is a West Highland White Terrier. Okay. Toto's dog. Toto's dog? Kareen is Toto's dog?
Oh, that's the cartoon.
Okay. I do like them. I find them very pretty. We have some customers.
Yeah, I like those Scotties. This doesn't is it Toto? What's that cartoon? But the dude's got I think it's a Scottish Terrier. I like those because they always look like they have something to say.
Okay, yes, I think I know what you. Ballyhoo, folks. Hey, Polish dog, welcome in.
Yes, good morning, good morning. You missed the big flames.
Yes, sorry.
We just cleaning
Boring.
the
Now
grills,
we've
burning
got the
them
little
clean.
bits. David's dog spa said my border collie lived to be 16, lost her recently. That was our case. She was about that, 16. We fed her only scraps in the end.
Yes.
She ate good. With the restaurant life, we would save whatever leftovers there were, put them in a little container for her instead of putting everything in trash. That dog ate good. Lots of meat. Hey, Ubik is in. Hello, good sir.
Hey,
Welcome.
good morning, Oop.
Glad to have you as well on this glorious Saturday morning where we have wind blowing everywhere.
Yes. So I wanted to make tallow scones, but I'm still busy cleaning the grills out. So I'm just running up some heat on the side here so we can get all the bits off. But it seems to be working pretty well.
Yeah.
It's cleaning up nicely.
It is blackening beautifully.
Yes. But I think my kids used up all the milk without telling me. So small problem on the scones. But, you know, the pleasure of children.
S. Meter, good morning.
Good morning.
Top of the coffee to you, everybody. Hopefully
Yep.
everyone has a hot mug of bean juice in your hand or a beverage of your liking. If you don't like the bean juice, definitely check out the rooibos tea. That's also a positive. I need caffeine in the morning, though. I'm not going to lie. Hey, Cam. Good morning.
Good morning, Cam.
We are playing with our freshly cut barrels here, burning the insides, literally.
Yeah. Burning it clean. Hey, this thing is hot, man.
I can tell. I hear a sizzle over here.
Oh, yeah.
What am I listening to?
No, this is nice because
Hey, Syntho State. Been a minute. Hello.
All right. Yeah, that's working. So what I said for everybody that's just coming in, I wanted to do some feet for them, and the steel I got was the wrong steel. I got 3x3 inch posts, which is way too big for this stuff. You know, that's a bit of an overkill for a girl. Oh,
Wow.
shit. All right, let's hope the camera is still on. That was the wind. We got a bad wind out here. Is everything still on?
It's still on.
All right. Wow. Yeah, sorry. We got, like, wind is blowing. What you should do while it fell over, just pan to the flags.
Can you guys see that?
So there was supposed to be no wind, no weather, no rain or anything today. It was supposed to be a nice
Look at
day.
that.
And yeah, that's what we're getting. So
Now, what I can do is I can stick it in here and then.
no, you know what I'll do? Hold on. Let me see if I can put a brick. Yeah, the wind's a little gnarly out this place.
Aggressive.
Yep. Let me see if I can put a brick on the legs here.
Ubik says, "Wow, riding an asteroid."
Yes.
Right?
All right, see how that does?
You think
'Cause
that's
that should push against the wing.
okay? Man, well that
Yeah,
was
that was a
gnarly.
little unexpected.
That was gnarly.
Sorry, we hold back. The camera actually stayed up. It was the ground that got blown over.
I don't know what to say. I do chuckle though. The stand we have, it's good, but it could be sturdier.
Yes.
Could be sturdier. Apparently needs to be staked in the ground out here. I am
We have learned that everything out here
dumbfounded.
that's not tied down is gone. We left a box out, a big box, like huge.
Like the size of the two.
Yes, like the size of the two grills together.
The old girls, yeah.
Gone. I don't know where it went. We looked for it all day yesterday. I sent the kids all over. Gone.
So I do apologize if any of my neighbors find a really big box.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
That was not the intention. We wanted
No.
to actually put stuff in it, and
Yeah, I had use for that box.
yep, somehow it just decided it is going.
That looks good.
Yeah.
The sizzling has stopped. That's a good sign. Whatever was sizzling down here has stopped. And it is flaking off, this stuff.
Yep.
That's why I said yesterday, it really reminds me of a resin. Where's your small hammer? You know, to tap against the
Yes.
side.
If it's not Coles that talk shit about my hammer, that's Marcus that talk shit about my my Kubota. It is. I know it's not the best Kubota, but it's my Kubota, and it's my only Kubota.
Huh? Marcus says, no mountain between you and Canada. Yes, there is. There's a few.
All right. Yeah, this is burning up nicely.
It looks good.
This is exactly what I wanted. All right. Good.
Yes, and Synthestate does say maybe the wind took it. 100%
Oh,
the wind took
for
it.
sure. No, nobody came in and took it. The
No.
wind decided I'll be having me a box.
I'm very impressed where we have settled. The people out here are phenomenal. S-Meter, say hello, say yes. Everybody's good out here. It's a really nice community. I am very grateful we have settled in this spot. Awesome people. It's way open though. Yeah, we are on the cusp of the we're not the panhandle, but we are still kind of considered that openness, which is funny because if you actually drive around, you'll see hills and valleys, and the landscape does vary a little bit out here. It is not completely flat. It is not Great Plains flat, but I know it's all like open here. I know.
All right. Yeah, that's looking like it's getting sorted out.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is going up that side. You did exactly what it needed.
Yep.
So I told Anton as we got our stream started, we had one of our truckers, obviously they know us, honking away.
Yeah, so because
From
the
that
highway runs
highway.
right in front of
Our shop.
our shop, now we're getting a lot of truckers because they've been stopping and buying stuff. So we're getting a lot of people driving past, honking. So one of these days it's just going to be like,
Yeah, it's gonna be a constant. Yeah. Now we had 4 truckers the other day.
Yes, 4 stopping.
And WMD1, welcome back. Good to see you in.
Ah, good morning.
Yes. It just looks like you can peel that off, but I keep seeing you work on it. It's not quite. It's almost
quite
there.
It's almost there. But I'm giving it the
No, you're giving it the
bejesus.
the heat.
Yeah, that's good. This will burn them clean. Yeah, that's good.
You're a nonsense. Marcus says, don't tip over the Kubota putting metal in the bucket. It's a nonsense. So, speaking of the Kubota, so I've actually been driving it a little bit, helping with the kids. They'll put stones in it. I've been moving them here and there, and then they'll disperse them for me. I still got stuck on rocks, okay? I got stuck on rocks. And Anton's like, well, didn't you put it in 4-wheel drive? Like, yeah, because I know what to do with this damn thing. I did get off the rocks, though. So what happened, there was a high patch and then loose rocks around it. So obviously the middle was caught right on that high patch, and the wheels were like moving right around on the soft gravel. But I put it in 4-wheel drive. I found it. Before I spoke to him, mind you, I didn't need his help prior. He just, always has a comment.
Ah.
Doesn't listen, Lemon, but always has a comment.
Oh, I hear everything. I remember my granddad ignoring my grandmother. Not ignoring, like not hearing her.
Yeah.
And she said something and he didn't respond. And then she said something else and he answered her. And then she said, I don't think you've got a hearing problem. I really think it's just selective hearing. And he looked me right in the eye and he winked at me. And he didn't say anything else. His face didn't change or anything. He just looked me straight in the eye and he just winked at me and carried on doing what he was doing. And I'll never forget that. I thought to myself, did he just
confirm
what she said? Because he used to do no, you got to talk, you got to speak a little louder. My hearing's not what it used to be. You got to up the volume a bit. Like you say something and he's like, oh,
jeez,
really? Again? Yep. Wow.
Okay, maybe I hang out over here.
Yes, that's
not good.
That is not good. Is it still on?
No, it's still on.
Wow. It can't stay on for anything with a Wi-Fi, but it'll fall over twice, and that's fine.
Stay on. Hey, that's a sky, guys. That's a sky.
Sorry about that. That was unexpected. So, do I need more bricks?
I will set it up. Ouch.
Yeah, the wind is actually quite rough. Because if you look at the trees, they are not playing today.
I've got 3 big bricks here that can all have a job. Just saying.
Right,
otherwise, I set it here, Anton.
No.
I can set it right here and angle that way. You see against the table.
You can do that if you want.
Yeah.
That'll be against the table. That won't.
That should not fall.
Yes. Sorry. We've literally never had. I mean, it's blowing the utensils around on the table. Wow.
There we go.
All right.
There we go. How's that, guys?
All right.
Just coming from the side. Cam says the cameraman is drunk. You got it. You got it. It's the morning after fire, didn't you know? That should hold. I've got it.
This is why normally when it's like bad weather outside, we don't stream.
We don't stream outside. We'll do something inside. But we can only cut meat for you guys so many times before you tell us to go away.
Yes.
And quit fiddling the man's meat.
All right.
Oh, sorry. I wanted to mention this to you before until the camera fell. WMD1 asked, are we getting the grinder back out today?
No, I've already done my work. And just so you guys know, that thing hit my arm yesterday and it can't put that, what's that stuff?
The Dermazine.
Dermazine. So you can see there's hardly any marks. The Dermazine stuff's phenomenal.
Magic. I do not promote
I had a big rash on my arm
products.
after the grinder spoke to it aggressively.
I don't just promote random products, but man, that stuff's been good to us. That stuff's been very good to us.
All right, that's good stuff. Just this little bit, yeah. And
Yeah.
you're done.
And that was the thickest spot.
Yes.
That
this
was the
biggest one.
thickest spot because you broke off a lot of it.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, we can't help when the wind gets aggressive like this. There's no winning that.
Nope. It's called pissing into the wind for a reason.
Now, one thing you'll see with us, we're not going to do like a heaped up fire or anything on here because wind like this, that's not a good idea. But coal's a little different.
Yeah, I'm not going to do a bonfire setup.
No bonfires.
Yeah.
And that bag of charcoal is almost out.
Yes. But this thing's hot, man.
Yeah, I see.
It's hot.
Everything's white.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, hold that guy. Hold that guy. That took seconds. That
Yep.
took seconds. Wow. He pulled out the paper from underneath from the bag, sorry, and had to hold it still. Oop, dropping coals out.
Yeah, it's okay. I want the sides to burn.
Yeah.
This one's clean. This side. It's clean.
Okay.
This one, you can come have a look.
Yeah, this looks good.
This is hot, man.
I know. Like, I feel the heat.
All right.
Okay, I can feel it from here.
Give me a second. Talk to the people. I'll be
I
right back.
can definitely feel the heat today.
You see what's going to tip over the Kubota? It's not the steel. It's this last wooden block.
Look, it didn't fall over, Marcus. You should be proud of us. Okay, we didn't make the Kubota fall over. I do chuckle with Anton. I never know what I'm in for when it comes in a given day. So always prepared with lots of coffee, lots of bean juice, as you say. So don't forget, everyone, we are still doing a giveaway this week. We've been doing them every single week, some kind of giveaway. The last week was a tallow. We want to do tallow again today, which comes from Wagyu X. If you guys have perused our website, you may have seen the product. It is phenomenal. It's very smooth, and this comes from the kidney fat or the suet, and they render it down, filter it a few times, and just get this clean, butter-like smooth fat that you can use in cooking. You can use it in body products, all kinds of different things. But Wagyu X does a phenomenal version of it. We actually used to make it from their suet fat that we would buy, but then for some reason you couldn't buy it anymore. And then out popped this incredible product. We're like, cool, we don't have to do the work, and you guys made it look so nice. So we're very happy to sell it on their behalf. But the Wagyu tallow is awesome. If you guys chat around with us, hang out a couple days, you may have your name called as a winner. We have given away, of course, our tribal coffee as well. We love the tribal coffee. It is smooth, bold, cocoa undertones. So for those coffee drinkers, I am addicted to it. I never drank black coffee. I can't, if I tilt my cup over, it's gonna spill. It's black coffee. It's phenomenal. It is so smooth, and it comes out of Papua New Guinea. So it's actually in the Western Highlands province, which is volcanic mountains. It's very similar to Hawaii's climate. So it's got that Kona-like without the Kona price tag. I know Kona's a very specialized coffee. This one, I would put it up to it. And you guys test it. Don't take my word for it, but definitely try it. Need a long handle shovel for the fire. You know, you're not kidding. I was actually thinking of him leaving that shovel over there. That shovel's going to get a tad hot.
No, the shovel's fine. I don't grab the shovel by the nose. I grab it by the handle.
Marcus was just suggesting a long handle.
Yes. Yes.
You guys in your 40s degree weather. No, winter's over. Come. It's summertime.
All right. Here we go.
Looking good.
I've got 4 of these, so we could probably
Do 2 and 2?
do 2 and 2 if we have to, yeah. But I would do just 2, and then you keep this side open so you can feed the fire.
Definitely. You need somewhere open to put the coals in.
All right. And then I know the kids played with my brush.
Oh, is it gone?
I got the old one, which is missing a few teeth.
I saw it was missing a few teeth. That's why you have that one. I don't know where your other one is.
No, the kids. They make sure nothing stays in place. All right. Well, that is looking very good.
Cam, where are you? Remind me. Cam says our problem here is hail has become a constant thing.
Wow. Yeah, well, you know, when they fuck with the weather all the time.
They're not stopping fucking with the weather. I'm not gonna lie. So yesterday was not supposed to have anything, but then you see Thursday, heavy streaks in the sky. Friday morning, heavy streaks in the sky, and then magically there's a storm rolling through. Oh, okay.
Yes, because the one's got nothing to do with the other.
And firm believer of what happens over here definitely affects what happens over there.
Oh, of course. Whew. Hot. Hot,
He
hot, hot.
also needs very long tongs.
Yes.
But it does look like the grills have held up to the wind. It's just the cameraman's not.
Yeah, the cameraman. It's all the
Excitement.
Irish coffee this morning.
Nothing added in the coffee.
Yes.
See,
No, but I mean for the cameraman.
You can't see that stuff.
Yeah, it's for the cameraman. That's some Irish.
As long as it's not the cream liqueur, I am good. Coming from the one who doesn't even drink. I am the boring one.
Yeah, it's been a minute. It's just no time, man. No time. But now, you know, if I think back, like we haven't had anything to drink for such a long time, and I think back, well, I don't know if I want to feel that bad in the morning again.
I want to say, who was with us? Were any of you guys with us on New Year's Eve 2024?
Yeah, that's
That
the
was our
time.
last stream.
And not by, like we didn't
No,
say,
it was an accident.
okay, you know, I give up. No, it's just like we just don't have time.
No, what happened? What happened was that was all we had. We had this little bit of brandy left, I think it was, and we thought, let's drink it, and we'll get more another day. We never got more another day. We decided to move. A year and a half later, here we are. By the way, say good morning to Bright Gaming.
Good morning, Bright. You missed out. I had lots of flames. You could have taken a cool picture.
I was asking where you were so you could take an awesome picture for us, but that's okay. Yeah, Polish says, I don't miss hangovers either. No, thank you.
I always used to say, I don't know why people don't drink, because imagine when you wake up in the morning, that's as good as your day is going to get. But I'll take that now because I don't know if I can handle a bad hangover today.
Well, the biggest thing for us is, of course, we have 4 children. Our day is never our day. There's always other things going on, and they sure do throw some wrenches in the day, so it makes it interesting.
Yeah, but also, like, I out of a point of principle, don't like to drink in front of my kids.
Yes, that's
Like, as a
never
point of
been something
principle.
we've done. Maybe that's half our problem. We added another kid.
Yes. Yeah, and you don't want to be like half stumbling through your thoughts when that oak goes off at like 2 in the morning yelling for you, you know, which still happens.
I was only up with him 5 times last night. So this dude, he's 2. He is learning so much. He's on the verge of full sentences, and the brain is not stopping braining. It's he's been thinking a lot. You can see it in his actions and what he's doing. So all of my parents out there, Lemon, you have 4 as well. They keep you busy and they keep you guessing. And the 4th one, you think they're going to get a little bit easier because the 3rd one was really easy.
Yeah, the 3rd one was like nothing.
Super easy. Although she's very sassy, but man, she
yeah, you tell her to go in bed and sleep, and she'll sleep, and she doesn't, like, she's 7 weeks just slept through, never woke up. The 2nd one, or the 4th one.
Yes.
No, but the problem is, so I don't sleep a lot.
No.
Now, he also doesn't sleep a lot.
Yep.
So now we're competing with each other. If we could just get on the same, let's not sleep a lot schedule, that would be fine. But he doesn't want to sleep when I want to sleep, so that makes it hard.
Yes. S. Meter says, Will and Emily drive us to drink? JK.
There we go. That looks good.
No, the children are awesome. I honestly could not imagine life without them. They make it pretty cool.
Yes.
You're going to lose your drink cup.
Yes, is that blown
It was
away?
dancing.
All right.
It was dancing.
Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna calm down, but anyway.
Meter, what's the weather today? Sure is windy. Or what's the weather supposed to be today, shall I say?
All right, there we go.
No, I think this looks good.
Yeah.
I think we're going to be good to light them up later, as long as the wind complies.
There we go. Yeah, that burnt out real nice. I'm glad I did that.
It shows windy all day.
Yeah, of course it is. Why wouldn't it be windy all day? Yeah,
so man. We are just going to play Hold Your Meat on the Fire.
Yes.
We'll figure it out. Thankfully, having steel, that helps. It's heavy. It sits well.
Yeah, the grills are not going anywhere.
Yeah. It's just anything else with the grills, May.
Yeah. If you got the chicken might fly.
But why would you put vegetables on a fire anyways?
People do those things.
I know.
Let me move this brick before someone falls over it.
Oh, good idea. Good idea.
Trying to get everything out of the way. Yeah. I don't know if anybody can see the bottom part of the grill here, but look how that's glowing. The air going in there.
They can almost see it. Let me move the camera.
My hands are a little dirty.
That is bright. Let me see if I can show you guys.
That's the air going in.
You know what? Woo. You see that, guys? Wow.
It's almost white.
Yes.
Yeah, that's hot. That is hot.
Hutsy,
right.
hutsy.
There we go.
I want to finish it before it all falls out.
Yeah, that's
grilled peppers are great. What are these things? Come on.
Oh, that'll definitely have. We got another 2 bags of those.
Yeah, oh yeah.
All right, good. Maybe that's just what I used today.
We've got 4.
Okay, good. That'll be enough.
Oh, hello, son.
Oh, what? Who are you?
Come. I reflect now. No, that's definitely awesome. A good heat going through these things. I think thoroughly.
That one not so much, but it's because this is in the way. But even that is hot.
No, that's not the problem. This hole's bigger.
Well, I don't know so much.
It's the size of the hole that matters.
Oh, it's the size of the hole that matters.
Okay, Lemon says, I grill everything, even homemade pizza.
Okay.
Awesome.
You got a pizza oven?
How do you, he's on the side. That's how we did that.
Over.
I know, move over. Do you use like a pizza oven or do you just put it like on an open grill or is it like what do you do? Curious people want to know.
I know, I've seen for the Webbers, you get like a plate, you get like a plate that goes on the Weber. And you can put your pizza on that. All right.
Teriyaki, beef kebabs with pineapple and onion. There you go.
Yeah, this is, what I'll do is I'll start one fire and then we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
And then I can start a second one if need be. I want to move all of these things quickly.
She just says open grill.
Okay.
That's cool. How do you not get the dough stuck? Asking for someone who knows nothing about that. Because the grate and the dough and does it need to be pretty hot to kind of...
Or you put it on a plate.
Or you put it on a plate.
Or like a steel plate.
The things I obviously don't know anything about. We don't need starches, so we don't even play with that kind of stuff. I know he talked about making scones, but that's for the kids. It's not for us. We are very boring. I know nothing when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Yeah, this is gonna work fine. This is hot.
Yeah, I think these are good.
Put this guy, should be all right there. That's gonna go as well.
Yes, I know. We'll get the rest of everything cleaned up.
Yeah, it works. No, I think the idea with the holes were perfect.
Yeah.
The size I cut.
Who was giving you a hard time about
Marcus, like, you need Cole was actually giving me
Cole's
more
towing.
holes.
Cole's towing was telling
No,
you.
I think this works. All right, so the first fire has gone through here.
Yeah.
Get this to burn out, and then we can discard
They really look good. So the side that we were worried about is on the inside here, and I think it's clean. Wow.
Yeah, for the most part, there's a little left.
For something that was caked on, that looks really good. I didn't expect it, but the fact that you were able to hammer it yesterday and break some off, that was a good sign. That was definitely a good sign. So yeah, first fire in and done. You guys watched us test and ensure we can. Hopefully in the next couple weeks we'll get some more steel and finish these guys off for when we are ready to grill again after today. Obviously that is not going to happen today. We've got other things to do. No running to the yard for steel.
No.
Not today.
I was trying to work that into my planning, and I'm like, yeah, that planning is not working.
We actually spoke about doing a couple things. I'm like, we're not going to have time for that. Stop. What can we reasonably do and actually have decent? Okay, that's as far as we're going to get.
Yep.
Sometimes it is hard to accept that I have limitations.
That's a fact.
I have to give Rumble props. It seems they may have done an update or two. It hasn't freaked out on me.
Yes.
Today.
Yeah, they had some shit in the week, and then after that, it seemed pretty good. Seemed pretty good. It's always developers always got to break shit first, and then I forgot, and then fix it.
I think I told you guys a couple of weeks ago, I had quite the frustration one morning. My phone would not stay on. It kept shutting off, rebooting. Obviously, a automatic update went through, and I couldn't get it to stop. I would touch my phone. It had this, like, Google AI, I think it was.
Yes.
And I very quickly learned how to disable Google AI. I'm like, what the heck is this? I don't like extra stuff on my phone. I am that person. I go get a phone, I empty it out.
Yeah.
I get rid of all the stuff. I don't like stuff. Oh, Marcus says it's called adulting. No, it's called doing too much shit at once and then not having time for anything else.
All right, yeah, I think these guys are going to be good. All right, there we go. Burn clean.
Syntho State says tech is going to shit because of AI and dumbass Indians and such.
I am not going to confirm or deny, but I will agree. No, it's like all the good people that used to be able to do anything in tech are gone. So it's all just fucking dumb shit, and you cannot talk to anyone. Like, if any problem you got, there's no way you can find someone to talk to. It is the most frustrating thing. Yeah. So something breaks, and it's like okay, so your phone won't stop rebooting. Who do you phone?
No one. You figure out how to fix it yourself.
How do you talk to anybody?
You fix it.
You can't fucking get logged in anywhere. Then like so and I'm not gonna drop the name, but our hosting service. It's like there is no one to talk to, and then when you do find someone eventually out of frustration and looking for like 3 hours, then you get to talk to someone, and it's like,
don't do it. Don't do it. And then it's like they're not from here and they don't speak English.
Yes.
We'll put it that way. Is that the nice way to put it?
Yes.
Okay.
Just when someone says, my name is
John.
Jason
Miller.
Miller. It's like, no, it's not, dude. There's no Jason Millers flying on carpets. Fuck. Anyway.
So Ubik does say, back up a little bit, you can bake some stuff on an open grill. Use a big aluminum pie plate, preferably ceramic coated. Put some mesh or grill on top, and put some small pieces of charcoal on top. Okay. Okay, so you're pretty much making an oven. Very cool.
Well, one thing I will say is these things do keep the heat.
Yeah. No, it's warm. It's warm for sure. Not that it's cold out here and we need to be warm.
Oh
but
no,
it's warm.
I mean the temperature's not cold, but the fire is really hot. This is great temperature for these steaks.
Yeah.
Might want to go take something out.
Syntho State did add as well DEI in general and
Yes.
AI.
Well, that's the problem, when you start hiring people based on bullshit instead of merit.
Yes.
Like, I really don't care, if you're a purple guy from wherever. Hold on a second. Okay, are you switching on?
Thank
Alright.
you. Now be careful.
Yes. I
You
don't
know
care
what?
if you're a purple guy from,
Let me do it for you.
purple Stania, if you can do the work. But what pisses me off is when they hire a bunch of people, and I personally went through this, we were forced to do this. You have to hire a bunch of people that cannot do the work, which means you have this core team of a couple of people that does all the work, and everybody else pretty much fucking sponges off them. So you have 5 or 6 guys that just kill themselves to do stuff, work overtime, in early, out late, work weekends, like really grinding to get shit done. See, and then you have these, I don't know, shall we call them the other 80% of sponges? X is a prime example of that. When Musk got rid of 80% of the people, they're literally there just to collect money. They do fucking zero. And it is so frustrating because in some cases where I'm from, if you don't have that, you have to pay fines to your competitors. So if you have a competing business that that comply to whatever the bullshit government regulation is, and they just literally sit there collecting money from the people that pay for, like, you have to write a fucking check to your competitor because they have the right, DEI setup and you don't. So if you want to continue business and get this fucking government issued certificate bullshit, you have to pay your competitor.
Not
so that guy,
getting money from the government, just the ability to work.
yes, so you work yourself half to death to try and build this fucking business, and then you literally pay money to your competitors because their DEI profile is correct and yours is not. So if anybody says, DEI, blah, blah, no. Like any of that shit, fucking no, because it ends in communism. That's inevitably where it ends is fucking communism. That's why people don't understand why I have such a disdain for that shit.
Well, let me give you this example. Ubik, you say it, unfortunately, and this is the city of Benjamin Franklin. So just to give a little reference, Philadelphia faces a severe literacy crisis with approximately 52% of adult residents classified as functionally illiterate and another 67 considered low literate, reading at a 6th to 8th grade level.
Wow.
Now, I will argue, I'm tired of the grade level notations because I find them a little obnoxious that you must do certain things at a certain grade level. But there is a level in civil society where you can actually communicate with each other. And if you're not on that same level of communication, it's a huge problem. And that's what I think we're facing more than anything.
Well, the thing is, schools don't teach you. You don't need a school to teach you.
Schools tell you what to
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure all those students, that the schools took and put out on fucking protests are learning a lot of shit, in terms of literacy and math.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have a choice. So this is the problem is, so there's 50 kids in a class. So they say, all right, so we're going to go fucking protest, whatever, Orange Man bad. So half the class don't want to do it, but the commies are so damn loud, plus the teachers on their side, because teachers are commies, we all know that. So then the other half just feel peer pressure to join, because if they don't, then they basically get punished by, okay, you have to, write stupid shit for the day while we run around outside doing stupid shit. That thing is bouncing badly, that camera. While we are outside, doing stupid shit, you get to sit in a class and write fucking sentences. No,
Ubik's very proud of himself. He got you on a rant.
No, I get very tired, and then people are like, well, you homeschool, but are your kids not going to be dumb? It's like, okay. All right, brain surgeon.
We are very passionate in the life we live. That's to put it
Well, it's not
mildly.
that. It's just, you know, you're supposed to have choices. You're supposed to have freedom of choice, right? But the kids in school have no fucking choice.
Yes.
Okay, they are literally stuck in a prison system.
Yes. It's the
Okay,
exact same.
and they are at the behest of whatever terrible thing is in front of the classroom. So if it's a good teacher, you know, quote unquote, then it's okay. But then you get some, you know, Canada, for example, the guy that did the big implants and was wearing a fucking dress. Now that's your teacher, and you got to respect that thing, because you know when you stick your kids in school, the first thing you tell them is listen to the teacher. Don't disrespect the teacher. So you are fucking telling your kid to listen to the system. Anyway, I did not enjoy school.
No. And you're right. Marcus says it's not what, it's how. Sorry, what, not how to think. That's the thing. So they're just it's a regurgitation of information versus being able to think on your own.
Yeah, I will admit, I spent a lot of school time not in school, and I still passed really easily. So maybe for me it was different. But that was not my thing, man. That was not my thing.
We have a lot of people asking where to go live, maybe in the States, and what to look at if homeschool's an option, if the schooling system's an option. And we are certainly in the minority in that we are encouraging people to look at the statistics of the places you're wanting to move to. And these are not just refugees, but these are just people moving around.
Yes.
You know, maybe living in one area and wanting a change of pace. Maybe it's too cold in the Northeast, you know, you guys in the cold up there. But man, it is so discouraging when you see people just shoot you down and say, no, you're wrong because the public school system's great here in America. And I disagree. I just disagree. I came from it. I hated it. I left it early because I couldn't stand it. But now looking back, it's because I have a brain and I didn't shut up and just listen to everybody. Instead I spoke out and said, no, this isn't right. I don't like it. I want to get out.
There's a lot of people that frown upon the southern states.
Yes.
They're like, oh, I would never live in a southern state, you know? Oh, terrible. And it's like, dude. Whew.
Stubborn Bull 68. Here I thought I'd be watching them cook, grill, brah, speaking truth. We don't mean to. I'm so sorry.
We normally cook some stuff, but today I had to burn the grills. I wanted to make scones, but my kids used all the milk, which is bad. Well, so because we've been preparing, that's calmed down a little.
I know, it's kind of nice.
Yes, I don't mind this. But anyway, so we've been so busy this week cleaning and putting in curbstones, and yesterday I cut these guys open. That was fun. My arm is
check
still
our
evident.
X or socials for the sparks.
I had big angle grinder.
Right, got a good
and then
picture.
This morning I thought, all right, let me burn them because I got some stuff in, and I thought to myself, well, I don't really know what was in the grills, so let me just burn them clean, and then that way we know nobody's gonna get fucking poisoned. So let me run some fires through them. And I wanted to make scones because I made mayo scones last week, Sunday. Mm-hmm. So I thought, well, I want to change the mayo to tallow because, you know, I'm not a big fan of using made ingredients like mayonnaise because people put shit in there.
It's in a package.
And then,
in a packet.
So if I'm looking for recipes and one of the items on the recipe is use a packet of, then I'm like, oh, I'm out. I'm like, I don't even packet of pudding or packet of, you know, this or packet of that. I try and avoid, so I try and make everything from scratch unless it's obviously something like Jello or, you know, because you can't really, you know, anyway. So I wanted to make that this morning, and then I asked my kids, you know, how much milk do you have? Because they haven't been saying anything, and they're like, no, there's not much, because, you know, they'll take an empty jug and put it back in the fridge and not say the milk is empty. You know?
So we will do that soon. Oob says he was hoping to have a new scone recipe. He's needing a new one.
I will, and I owe Jody some scone recipes. But
cornbread.
Yes, but watch tomorrow, because I think we should be able to have that.
Watch tomorrow.
We should be able to have some milk and stuff, and then I'll hit that tomorrow because I really want to make that. I'm going to make it with tallow instead of mayo. I think tallow up the salt just a smidgen. and a little bit more milk, and that should be that, man. So, are we good? Or are we gonna end so we can go get some shit done?
Yes, because we are past time. It is 9:11.
9:11. That's a bad time. Let's talk for another minute. End on 9:12.
All right, let me find somebody to raid while
Yes.
you talk for another minute.
We'll raid somebody. We try and raid people on, from our stream, just so we can add a little bit of or pass on the love. Maybe there's somebody nice. I mean, we found Patriot Mike, which was a pretty refreshing
Yeah, he's been
channel.
fun and interesting.
Yeah,
for sure.
so we try and find some channels that might be good, and we pass on. So if you guys have suggestions, please pop them in the chat. And I'm gonna make some legs for these guys. Hopefully, I can get some steel. Maybe we do that on stream. I was thinking about it because I want to make a cross leg. Maybe I just do a rivet so you can actually expand them. What do you think of that?
That would work.
Yeah, do a little, not a rivet, like a little bolt and nut through, so they can actually scissors, and then you can like fold them up and open them up. I'll see. We'll do something like that. I was thinking of welding them, and I'm like, no, man. Like, I don't want to weld it to the grill, because if you want to change the drum, you got to have your legs. Otherwise, you got to throw your legs away. That's what happened to our last set. Is the legs were welded to the drum, and it's like, wow, now everything's broken. What's up?
Ben Dykes is live.
Hey, right, Ben. Right, Ben. Ben is a good guy. You guys should check out Ben. Right, Ben. Absolutely. If he's live, write him.
AS Cult Gaming just rated us, and I'm about to send
Oh,
everybody
man.
on
Well,
a
thank you.
raid.
Thank you.
Thank you.
AS Cult. Thank you.
Buy Biltong. Lots of Biltong. BiltongUSA.com. You got it.
Yes.
You got it.
Yes. Like, share, follow. We try and do interesting things. Something a little different. We don't always like there's enough people doing politics, so we want to try and do something a little.
We didn't mean to have the long
No, but
rants.
the school thing is not politics. That's just life.
That is life, the
And
universe,
that's part
and
of
everything else.
living off the grid.
Yes. Hey, DH Godzilla. I know these people. All right, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sending you on a raid. Chat later.
All right. I'll go say hi on Ben's YouTube channel and tell him we rated him on Rumble.
Okay.
All right.
Let me just make sure.
I'm just going to leave this to burn out.
Yeah, let me just make sure that goes. Yeah. Hi, bye. I feel so bad. Hi, bye. I know. Oh.